Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading, so let's get into it here. Okay. Let's see. So I'm getting like your person is saying, or is in this obvious energy. I'm hearing obvious. I keep hearing cacti. Okay. I feel like I'm promoting the song, but cacti. Well, I technically am, but cat's eye, gnarly. It starts with a G and then spell gnarly, I believe. Or just, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to spell. Lucky. But alright, let's go. We have the Queen of Swords here. So, what's the Queen of Swords? I'm getting like this person doesn't know why you're not interested in them. Like why you're not wanting to have sex with them all the time. Why you know, I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna lie. If you have sex with this person all the time, you got to be like passionate about it. You're not in it. Okay. If you are sexually active with this person's like if we were sexually active and you were passionate and everything, like you guys would get married. This person will take your virginity away. They would take something away from you, your virginity, where you'll be like, yeah, that was really good sex. Okay. If all of a sudden I started being in the Six of Cups energy, like, oh, Gary, come home. Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse here, though. Because this person doesn't want to be a certain way, but they have to be that way because you're not interested. Okay, we have the Sun card here. All is going to be well. It does seem like something's going to be looking up for this person with you. Okay, Seven of Wands here. This person could be also like refusing to see that better days is coming. With this Sun here, this is indicative of two people being lured back to each other, twin flames, if you will. I do feel like something about reunited. You guys would be reunited. What's the Lovers here? So, anywho's, this person, there's a chapter that's done. So enough of them worrying, being this worrisome energy, because it's not about sex or being passionate. Like that ship has sailed. What's the World here? Yeah, the Knight of Wands energy, the Knight of Horses, or the Knight of Horses here. So this is definitely giving like enthusiasm, like being that macho guy, like macho girl, right? Gnarly girl, like dressing to impress, being seductive, and yeah, I'm getting, yeah, that ship has sailed. What's the Lovers here? Ace of Swords here. So it's not clear right now. It's about a confession. It's about putting a label, putting a title on that you guys are lovers. Okay, you guys are together. You guys are in this. You guys are reuniting, or at most like working together. Okay, but I do see that there's like a sense of like coming together and not wondering or being curious or wanting somebody to move a certain way. Just acknowledging that that person exists and they're there. Okay, and putting a label with the Ace of Swords here, it is clear. It is a label. Okay, it is clear that this is what we are, or this is what the situation is here. We have the Nine of Wands here. So I'm getting like your person's a bit on the defense. What's the Nine of Wands here? You know, this is somebody that they want to get to a destination with you here. But for some reason, there's this element of, okay, so when I do what you say, or when we go in this direction, why am I still taking this stance of like, well, why isn't it working? Okay, with the Nine of Wands here, Five of Swords here, they are kind of like feeling off about, they don't want to work towards a relationship. They don't want to work towards it. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, it's giving like I need to take some time to like work on my own self. But everything's okay. I think, let me see. Card doesn't want to come out. Hierophant energy. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of the Nine of Pentacles? I see. I feel like this person is not used to being rich. Like, they're not used to someone like you. You guys are like, oh, obviously. No, this person is like for somebody to be used to having sex all the time and then getting with somebody and they don't have sex all the time. Like, this is somebody that, but it's like, if you was to walk a mile in my shoe or you saw how I grew up, you'll actually see that I love you very much. But love can be, because I've been hearing too, like, I'm hearing, you got bitches, I want you, turn up on me every night when I see you, better recognize when I see I really want you, okay, but I also been hearing too from time to time that, that like sex ain't better than love, right? I'm getting something like that, okay? This person doesn't know you like that. So he goes, what you know about that song? First of all, I grew up, I am the color of my skin. I am half African American. So, like, why would I not know? Like, do you not hear the word, like, come on now. Anywho's, but yeah, I've been hearing sex ain't better than love, right? It's like telling you, like, just because you want something, like, how about you walk a mile in somebody else's shoes or look at things with a different perspective and see if you see love there too, or see if you could get sex out of that too, like, it's like role playing. And I feel like this is somebody that they're not asking the wrong questions and they're not wrong. You just don't want it that way, or you seeing things from a broader spectrum, And with the Ten of Pentacles, because I'm like, everything is fine. So why is this person soul searching? This person would be like trying to fix something that doesn't need to be there. They're revising. With the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, that doesn't make any sense. This person could have codependency issues. And with the Ten of Cups here, this is like, getting back or remembering, like, you're happy, right? Like, they need a boost. This is a boost. Ten of Swords here. Yeah, you're not interested. Some of you guys, this could be somebody you have kids with. This could be somebody you have kids with here, because I was doing the reading, was a sex reading, and this person could be a midget or short or something like that. I'm getting like this person be cooking potatoes, corns, and beans, and like they're a hillbilly. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. Or they come from the tribe. Like, it's very earthy, very family orientated. This could be also somebody who likes to do doggy style with you, or missionary. Because the other person that you would be with here, this person would like that you're giving like blowjobs and you're riding them all the time. Excuse me. But this person doesn't know how to satisfy you. Okay, this individual, they know how to satisfy you. They're very energized, right? They think. Okay, they know how to, like, and right now the topic is like them wanting to be, this person would have been married you, okay? Like, there's something, an element is like, I would have married you, I would have stayed around for a year or 4 seasons, I would have been with you since we were old. Like, this would have been you in this person, like in this element, married, taking your virginity away here. There's an element of, like, as well, being high school sweethearts and middle school sweethearts. Like, this person would have did this for you here, and this person would have been around since they were old, like having a cane. I also feel like they would have been like a jealous bitch too. That, like, maybe there would have been like a side chick or a side dude, somebody that's just like very arrogant, and they just sitting there and they're just like, it's kind of giving off the Queen of Wands energy when they man left them. but she or he would obviously see that this person needs to see things from a different perspective. Like, they don't need to be fucking, they don't need to be doing weed, they don't need to be watching TV all the time. Like, you can get it elsewhere. It's a different way of like living. What's the Ten of Swords though? I feel like this person feels really like you're really attacking them, and you're not attacking them at all. Like, there are also some people too that go to work and they don't want to be talked to. Like, sometimes I go to certain jobs here and I don't want to be talked to like that. I don't want to go to the bar with you. I don't want to hear about your love life or your life. And I'm like, but that's the culture of the job. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it though. Like, I shouldn't have to go at a job and I gotta talk to you. Like, we're good, we're cool. And, you know, we could chat it up a little bit, but it's like, don't be trying to bring me in like, you know, we're more than co-workers, or like we're good co-workers. Like, that's how you feel. Like, we're a family. Okay, and I could love you from a distance. I'm cool with you, you know, but like, I be seeing like they be trying to do shit like that. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that with you, shorty. I want to enjoy my job, get my paycheck, and then I end up leaving because they be getting mad or starting drama. And it's like, this is exactly the reason why I didn't want to get close to you like that. Like, I'm not here for that. This is a job, and to be realistic, it's a fucking job. Your friendship with me, is it gonna save my job? Is it gonna, or you're gonna shut the fuck up and be like, okay, well, it is a job, so leave me the fuck alone. like, come on, that should be like irritating. It just be like, and then the manager just be like, well, this is a I don't have to talk to you. As long as I follow the rules, we're good. I'm sorry with my nose. And this is somebody, like I said, they really feel like you coming for them. But in a sense, I'm not gonna lie, what I explain here, it's like, I'm not coming for you. It's just a different way to be, you know? So, with the Two of Wands here, this person is like, what's the Two of Wands? In reverse here, Two of Cups here. Oh, y'all both feeling this way towards each other. Y'all both feeling like, I mean, you have a different way to speak. It's like, you speaking Korean, this person speaking Chinese. And it's like, what the fuck are you saying? Godzilla? Like, I don't understand. Four of Pentacles here. The moon is here. Okay, y'all keeping to yourself that y'all want to be together. Y'all want to be happy. But with the Three of Wands here, it's like y'all meeting other people. Y'all, you know, this is a really big misunderstanding. And I think that maybe your person is aware that the language is like this, and you're aware of the language being like that. So y'all gotta create a language where y'all both can understand each other. Because I feel like this is also too, like, you guys have very strong personalities. Okay, y'all can't just compromise. Like, we'll do your thing one time and then you'll do my thing one time. Some of you guys, you tried it, that didn't work out because you guys have strong ass personalities. Y'all have to build a language, make a language where y'all both can have a conversation. Okay, and for some of you guys here, a child would be perfect because that is not basically, but it's literally like half for you and half of them. Okay, and however y'all are working with the child here is however you guys are going through the relationship here. It's a reflection of you and this person. Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands here. Remember I said, it's like the Queen of Wands here. There could be something about like other people, but I feel like this is where things are going. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles here? You're the Queen of Pentacles. This person's the King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. This person is like, they're hiding things, okay? Like they're solve a riddle with them. Six of Swords here, they feel like you're keeping this poiseness here or this pampering, what you're showing. Like when you are married or when you are in a relationship and you really like that person, they feel like you're pulling that away from them. And I'm not gonna lie, this is somebody where they're not mad about that. They're not mad at it. The Magician is here. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. And the Star card here. This person is manifesting, like I said, the language. You guys are, this is so cute. You guys are like catcalling each other. Yeah, this guy is playing the flute. You're playing, this guy is playing the flute. You know, your person's been playing the flute when they were feeling like you were like throwing them off, or when it was like, oh, you know, when they wanted something and you was like, no, or when like you guys disagree, this person will fall back and play the flute. Like they would do their own thing. They would just be chill, ride, whatever it is here. Okay, it's something about like, I'm a Barbie girl. I'm here, ride, some getting mad. Like Nicki Minaj's part. Pink heart, something else, something like that. This person will play the flute and be Ken. Be Ken or Barbie, I don't know. And you're like, oh, I like when you play the flute. And that's something that this person, I feel like that's them. You know, like, because where you guys were at, like the partying and the sex and like getting married at that time, like that was, that was catcalling when you're meeting someone, you know. But this one is like, because you leaving a party, you going somewhere else, you're just like, yeah, this is boring, like I don't like this. You're bored, like maybe your culture's bored, okay. But this person's playing the flute and you're like, oh, I like that. And then the Star card is here. The Shadows is showing that you guys have no idea that, I feel like this is fall energy, right? This is I don't know, this kind of, I feel like this is like toxic in a way, because this is something that should have been done, okay. I also feel like this is, you know, I feel like Spirit wants me to say, like, there are some people that got married in high school, middle school, like they're married, okay, they're in a relationship here. You guys probably felt like you were like, not like you wasn't the chosen one, but you always felt like there was something off about them, because they're in the first spread. Like they're still in this like, oh, we have sex all the time, all year round, I'm gonna grow old with you like my cane, I took your virginity, everything. Like they got that going on, where you and your person, you guys are meeting a flute guy, you're interested, and you want to get to your, it's infatuation. It's a lady and a gentleman. It's Darcy, okay? It's Mr. Darcy. It's very, it's very intimate between you and this person. It is who this is who this person is. We have the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, this is somebody that's leaving the like party life. Three of Swords here. They're leaving the party life, the disappointment, Five of Pentacles. They're throwing all that away. Yeah, you see in every card, this is this person playing with women and men. Okay? They're always playing with women and men. There's always, oh, I like you. Oh, you know, I'm drunk. Let me touch you inappropriately. Let me do something funny. Did I do that? Ah, ha, 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 ha. I didn't mean to. Moon energy. They're keeping this a secret to themselves. They're keeping this connection that they want with you to themselves. Okay, Knight of Swords energy, Knight of Horses, and the Nine of Cups here. Okay. This person may be having a difficult time transitioning. Okay, that's why the star has the shadows. Okay, you may also have a difficult time, like, you know, being mature, being appropriate. Okay, but I do see that there's an engagement here, but I do see your person like being all over you, and if they go out to go drink or something like that, like this is somebody that's like thinking about you, fucked up in their head about you, like, you know, you really drive me crazy, women. I had this guy in school, and he used to always call me like, he used to always call me like, what the fuck? It was annoying. Okay, we have passion here. Doorway. Yeah, closure. This person is definitely leaving the party life, like the wandering eye and other girls, other guys. They're leaving. They're about to sit on the couch. They're about to sit on the couch life. Yeah, this person is like all about you and being in this like Riz energy. Yeah, they're doing everything for you. What's that X energy? And then they're gonna leave this alone. Like this person is like passionate, and the romance is there, you know, leaving that past life, like any problems that they had about you, any questions, any animosity, they're leaving that alone. They're just being in this like fall energy with you here. Okay, and then there's this element of like maybe this person's ex pops up, okay, or past energy pops up, and they just see that this person is going through these motions here. This person wants to be left alone from that ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. They really don't want to, they don't want, not really, but they don't want to be around this person, because this person's doing this all with you too as well. And if their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or a past situation is not popping up here, this is somebody that's not staying in this situation for a long time. Like this is an energy that is not going to be for a long time. Like this is like something like a quick pick-me-up. It's a way how y'all can communicate, because at the end of the day, this person wants to get to, they don't want to get to like having sex with you all the time here, or being in this element of like being all year round. I don't know what that means, but it's like being consistent. Fall, spring, summer, and winter. Like being all year round. This could be like a personality, who they are, but it's still in this element of like courting someone, right? When you like somebody, what do they do all year round? They're always gifting and being traditional. So think of that, okay? Because it's gonna be different for all of you guys. But once this person get into this like stage with you here, it's not a forever thing, because they won't say this, but that's why I'm feeling like a fall energy. It's a little bit delayed. it's not it's not on time. Okay, it's not on time. It's not giving on time energy. But I feel like this is somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna get to that stage here, and then after that, like I do feel like this person is gonna be looking at this Ace of Wands energy, and then looking at like the next stage that you guys are gonna be going in, and they're like, okay, it does seem like appropriate to be all year round and get married and take the virginity and stuff like that. But I feel like this is somebody that's like, they can get caught up in the addiction of doing this here, like wanting to be this man, be this woman here, this rich guy. Like it's the same cycle. So essentially, this person creates a a world where it's redundant. Okay, it's redundant. It may look different. It may be different gifts and different moments, but it's redundant. Their emotions, their feelings are quite the same. When this person needs to actually change up their cycle change up their cycle every all the time, like every 3 months, this person needs to cut their ends. I mean, I don't want to give that example because that's like new here coming in. Like every month. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could use that. But let's be like every month, every 3 months, they should like change their clothes, like have a new wardrobe, and but it has like timing, and like what they buy, how like the change in time, okay, the change in time, and also the change as well within that time is very important. Bear with me, okay? So, like, let's use clothes, right? You change your clothes every 3 months. You change your clothes every 3 months, excuse me, but also you changing your clothes every 3 months. It's a doll within a doll. That is a cause and effect, right? Every action is a reaction. You changing your clothes every time you go through the spiritual awakenings, you're going through this development here, spiritual awakenings, right? And then you're like, okay, well, I'm at this stage where I'm going from rad to like, whatever. I don't know I'm not a fashionista, but you going from this elegant woman or this elegant man. That's going to cause you guys to move or have more children. Like there always needs to be, like the solar system, we're always rotating around each other, but we're always moving, we're going somewhere. This is somebody that wants to be like, okay, you can change your clothes every 3 months, but it's like you're still living you're still living at that house, you're still living at that apartment, you're still living there for years and years and years. No, they can't do that. It's quite addicted too, because this person wants to be perfect. This person wants to be like, and I'm also getting like for some of you guys, this person wants to keep saying to their ex no, okay, or to their past energy no, when that's not the point. Because it'll be better if this person was to do it this way, because their ex would be like, okay, well, you're doing bigger and brighter things. Like that's the goal that you should be that's the goal that you should be like wanting your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend to say, right? Or to come off. Okay. Which I feel like your person is gonna do this here, but and you also see this in children too. What is going on? Let me see. Because it's not like they want their ex-girlfriend or past energy back. It's not that. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's almost coming with like gratification, like, acknowledgement. Like, I like that you know that I'm doing bigger and better things. And I think that's what this sex all year round, taking your virginity, being an old man, being an old woman is about. Growing old together is about. You're looking for like validation. But there's no need to have validation though. So they're going right back to square one. Because it's like, that I know that like we're there. It's a two-way street. I shouldn't have to say, oh, good job, good job, honey. Like you're not a dog, you're not a puppy. Let me get a card here. I'm hearing same girl. I also feel like this person's ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend really likes you. That's the thing too, where I feel like they don't know. Maybe that's why this person wants to stay in this energy so consciously. Because I do see the moon is popping out a lot. Like it's very, I mean, it's not popping out a lot, but it's very influential. It's very influential. Okay, where this person's like keeping in their mind, I want to be with you, I want to be with you. And it's interesting how the X just pops up while this person's doing this here. It's kind of giving me a vibe too. Like I came here for you, but I'm also interested, and I'm hearing the song "Same Girl," but also "Same Girl." Those were about twins, and they thought that this one girl was like playing them, and it was like they were actually twins. I feel like this person is around, or this person's past person is around them because they think that you guys are all three twin flames. Because that's a thing. And in the twin flame community, they're like, you can have 3 twin flames, which is very rare, or you can have 3 twin flames here. Yeah, 3 people could be twin flames, or 2 people could be twin flames. For some of you guys, yeah, they think like all 3 of you guys here are twin flames. That's why somebody's ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend is coming back. Okay, we have 0000, limitless potential, rest, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, and victory. Yeah, so they did accomplish it. It serves as a timely reminder that anything could be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, which is this energy that I'm tapping into, it's also available to you. Somebody's taking that shit really literal. Their ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. Okay? I'm hearing somebody's name is Victor or Victoria or vicious cycle, vicious circle. Like they like, I want it, maybe we can come together. No, that's okay. I'm also tasting shrimps, and I'm tasting like Cajun shrimps, or like, you know, the shrimps where it tastes like Cajun seasoning. Okay, that's what I'm tasting right now. Okay, so try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, relax. Yeah, I feel like there's a subconscious thing going on here. I'm also getting like somebody lives in Paris, but it's like that's my hometown, and you guys are buddy, like you guys are chopping up together. Over in energy, we have 333 support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talent. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inwards. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributions to your community. This is a really interesting. I feel like there's even something about aliens. I'm not gonna. You guys are like, what the fuck, aliens? I'm not gonna lie. This feels something about aliens. Like, I kind of feel compelled to say like there's aliens on this planet. Like I'm not really sure, but something about like aliens on this planet here. They're showing me like Men in Black. I don't know where this is going, but just bear with me, okay? They're showing me like Men in Black and like aliens on a planet, and I'm seeing like the aliens are like coming out. They're showing me like a background of aliens. It's nighttime, and I'm seeing the moonlight, and I'm seeing the beach, but it's almost. I see the aliens not coming out of the water, but they're coming like if they were walking on water, but they're actually showing me like it's a vortex, like it's a portal. You ever seen like the Whisperers and how they talk like the the spirit says, oh, I see the light, you know, and they show you them going into the light and they disappear. They could be walking toward your street and then they just, you know, disappear. I'm seeing something about aliens coming to Earth, and it's dark, but it's the moon is really bright. It's like, honestly, they're showing me a vision of like Twilight Break of Dawn Part 2. You saw how when it was like in the water, and you know how the beach was, is that bright, like it's really bright. And I'm seeing like there's like 4, 5, 6 of them coming out of the portal just walking, and this is humans to them, and they're seeing like they seem like humans. They heard of, I'm hearing they heard of the planet, they heard about marriage, like, you know, like humans getting married on this planet, you know, like that's, and that was like the cherry on the top that made them want to like come on this planet. They thought that's how they knew it was habitable. That was like the cherry on the top for them. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing as though there are legit aliens on this planet right now as we speak. They're either coming or they're on this planet as we speak. It's so weird because there's like all these stipulations about aliens. I'm not really sure. I'm like on and off about it because like everything that we say and we do, it's all in time. That is the third dimension. That is the fourth dimension. I think it's fourth dimension. No, the third dimension is time, or it is the fourth dimension. I think it's the fourth dimension. Okay. But yeah, and you could think of like the way how we like manifest things or talk, right? It doesn't have to mean that it's fake. Everything we say, and it's interesting. This is why they're like, be careful. You got to be careful, like what you say, what you create, because it's absolutely possible. Especially like, you know, humans, we are so interesting because we're learning about all these things here. Like, oh, there's no such thing as somebody that can see the future. But then when you get into quantum entanglement, it's like, okay, what if that was in a person? You don't know everything, right? But if that person had quantum entanglement, you discovered it, or you just law of attraction or a mirror effect here, then doesn't that mean that there's a probability that you may know the future too? Like you can see slots. So that means that everything that was created on this planet that we thought was like just merely entertainment and stuff like that, it's quite dangerous now because now it's true. The other thing on the good sense is, you know, like the other hand is like, you know, we're so naive, like a baby, or when somebody doesn't know and they're being protected. The protection is because we've been studying this, let's just say, scary movie or aliens, the movie so much to the point where we know how to handle the situation. But of course we know things is not is exactly what it seems, right? When people have abilities or when they meditate or they go on these spiritual journeys and spiritual awakenings, it's not exactly quite right. Okay. So there's something about like, so I guess that they're also telling me something about like something about the books of aliens, like the Yellow Book and all these things here. I'm not sure like whether if it's true or not, but I like literally see like a vision of like aliens. It's a portal and they're gonna be, you know, coming through by the beach or something like a beach. Okay, they're coming through at night and I see them like holding hands. They look like they're family, you know, with each other, and they're, you know, they're coming together, you know, and they're trying to marry humans, or they're trying to be at peace with humans. They know it's going to be a challenge. They don't think we're like all nice and everything, but to a certain extent, but they do feel like we understand the language. We understand them because marriage is something that they also practice, staying together forever. There could also be poly relationships too as well. I am seeing something about poly, the three twin flames here. I'm like, well, if somebody didn't have 3 twin flames, and if they didn't know about that, then wouldn't that be poly? That's what the aliens is talking about too, poly. Okay, but it's like, it's kind of like Sodom and Gomorrah, but on a healthier level. But they do have a boundary too as well. It's one about like kids and like the do's and the don'ts. Like, of course, we are adult aliens. You guys are adult humans. Like, leave the kids, you know, let them do their thing. Of course, our kids look weird, and to you, it's not about being weird, but I do sense it's something like tough as a form of acknowledgement about that. And like also that their kid is also advanced than the human kids. Okay. I'm seeing like, you may want to like, they're grays. Okay, they're like alien in their grays, but I don't know why. They're kind of reminding me of like the Africans. Okay, so this could be something about like Africa when they were like building Egypt and stuff like that. I don't know, but I just see something about like how the aliens are a lot like the African culture, but not the whole like weakness part, but like legit building a civilization, and the Africans not going head to head with each other, and the white people doing bargainings with them, eventually saying like, bro, I'm gonna take over you, and you know, you could fight amongst yourself and you guys gotta become slaves. Like, this is a civilization of aliens where they were successful in not being slaves, okay, in that kind of way. Okay, but I do sense something where, like, you know, they were always watching. There was always like watching, looking at the African civilization though. Like, they were always looking down. I don't know what that means. Maybe they do exist, maybe they don't exist. Or maybe it's not like how we perceive as aliens. Like what they, I don't know, but I'm just getting a vision. Maybe you guys wanted to know. And now I'm tasting like a certain herbal tea in my mouth. Maybe I'm smelling it. I think other people smell it too. So I don't know, but there's something going on with that. But yeah, there's something about like three twin flames. Three twin flames here. The ex is doing something more than I feel like, I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like this past person is just watching, looking, and hoping that they can get in. Okay, but it's looking like, you know, your person is acknowledging that is a possibility that poly, or that having three twin flames, like they're like, it's a possibility like that may come about. But at the end of the day, what I like about your person, I feel like your person is like, but I can still be in that changing my clothes every 3 months, and I could still be in this energy of changing my clothes every 3 months and getting somewhere, eventually moving. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's where your person's at. Because your person's like, I don't want to be in like a poly relationship. And if you guys believe in poly relationship, then disregard what I said. But I just feel like if this person wants to be in a poly relationship, they not really feeling that it's their ex-girlfriend or this person. But I am getting a feeling too as well where your person's like, I don't want to be like that. I want to continue to change my clothes and get somewhere every 3 months. Okay. We have trust here. We have unrequited love. We have flirt. That's unrequited love. So this person they know what you don't like and they know what you do like. Finances and career. We have free yourself here. Changing their jobs, this person could have been working with their ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend at a career, or they was like interested in somebody, or somebody put them on. When it comes to career, they left. Or they know that this person, they don't like them, they fucking with them, they toying with them. They see some red flags going on with that person and or their situation. And I feel like this is somebody, or what they see is that they're being closed in, blamed, or there could be some violence, physical violence about to happening, or I don't know. But yeah, this person's ex, they come with some shit. Okay, we have past life relationship, religious factor. So this is a confirmation. Like, they don't really they're on 2 different pages. I feel like also too, your person would like to try again. Your person would like to try again when it comes to... Let me get one more card. Yeah, I saw new love here. Yeah, this person would like to try again. And like whatever that was going on with you here, and now that this person is not doing the same thing, or they're not like dealing with their ex anymore, and they're feeling the way they're feeling, they would like to do something again with you. Okay. Because it was like other people involved in the situation. This is a very specific situation. I feel like this is somebody that's like really getting a really clear view of the situation that they were in with their ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or somebody that they were engaging with here, somebody that they like here. Yeah, because this person's in trouble. Like, I'm getting like somebody got jumped, or somebody was getting jumped, or there's something about like, oh, you're trying to put the blame on me all the time. Like, fuck that. Like, it's a lot of like, no, you took the hot potato, but this was your responsibility. It's a lot of that. Very soon here. Yeah, the chemistry was also the over energy for past life relationship, and stay optimistic about your love life. Like, this is somebody who is wanting to try things again, because at the end of the day, there were people, places, and things. This could be somebody who has snake eyes and tongue piercing, or they got snake eyes or tongue piercing, or some of you guys, or they want to get one, or they speak like they have it. So this person may have a lisp or a speech, I'm hearing a learning disability or a speech problem, but they just have a lisp. But yeah, they just want to try something again with you. I'm being guided to get one more card. I'm gonna get an exit card. We have anticipation, and we have imperfections. We have right path. You also about to see like, you're about to see some shit. Like, I don't know. There's something about like coming out the closet and just putting it all on the table. I'm gonna get one of these cards. Like, just putting something all on the table, because I feel like even if this person wants to like move away from you, because wherever this person was at, that was very party like. That's what like everybody else was doing, but because somebody was so close, or because the situation was so sticky, and it was also sticky in showing like, I don't like you like that, or I don't want you around, like what unrequited love here and pay attention to the ref, like it was very loud, it was very unrequited. Okay. With the, because it was like, again, with somebody, arguments, getting jumped, or not getting jumped, arguments, like, you know, put the blame on them. It was very obvious that shit, it was sticky, and if they don't leave, they're done. Okay. So it was like, oh, okay, like, you don't like me, this is unrequited love, like, you're setting my ass up. I mean, like, you know, that's one of those things. So I'm seeing like this person, this shit is about to go out. This shit is about to go viral. Okay. We have happiness here. And we have attraction. Attraction is about like learning from the people that's around you. And also we do have 3 flowers here. So we're gonna read this like very quickly, because I don't want this to be like an hour long. So I'm gonna read 34 to y'all, because we're talking about the number 3. Pendulums is intuitive. Okay, like, you gotta ask a yes or no question. The pendulum, you also gotta be like connected to the pendulum, so that way you can understand the pendulum's connection, or the language. Okay, so there's something about that going on. That's a pendulum right there. Okay, oracle meaning, this flower indicates, or this flower indicates that people are being pulled into your life who align with you well. Romance may be on the agenda, but this energy also helps build community and friendship circles, possibly where learning takes place. It's time to step back and relax into what is happening naturally. Hesitation and overthinking could cause blockages, and watch out for personal deception and gossip, which this person was in, and you're not that. Okay, you were moving away from that. It just wasn't as obvious. Yeah, it was very uncomfortable. It was very like, like, let me really think outside of the box. But because this person wanted you so bad, because this person, some of you guys, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend is trying to get back with you, or they're thinking about it, like, and it's just like, all I gotta do is put my mind to it. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta just, I just gotta do it, you know, and this person will make it happen. Interesting. This is juicy. Some of you guys, I feel like this is one of those situations because this is also, I'm hearing 106 Park or something like that. I feel like it's one of those situations where this is the field, okay, of like meeting other people. Even if you're in a relationship here, this is the field of meeting people, okay? So if you're doing things well with this person like this here, then you're good. You have a chance where this person is still going to stay with you here. But if you're in this energy where you guys are like all year real having fun, and you know it's not a chance that y'all gonna be staying together, okay? It's not a chance. I'm gonna just be real with you. Okay, we have happiness here. Oracle meaning new success, relationships, and even beginnings are indicated. Can you do something differently to move an outcome more in line with your desires? Like I said, right? This flower indicates celebration, excitement, holidays, good news, and physical radiance. Freedom that it was once out of reach might now be obtainable. Be careful of overindulgence and overspending and being too free with information that may be better kept quiet for now. Interesting. This is deep. I feel like this kind of like an omen. I ain't even gonna hold you. It sounds like a you know, like ooh, juicy. Okay. That's a lot. With this here, what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say, some of you guys, this person may end up like you know your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, or somebody likes somebody, okay, way more than you. But because this person can't obtain this individual, this person went to you. That's something that you need to watch out for. Okay, you really need to. That's why you have attraction here. Learn from other people. Okay, because if that person is treating that person right, or when that person comes around this individual and they treat them better than you, okay, because this person was whipping your ass, but this person wasn't whipping somebody else's ass in that relationship here, then that's something that's not okay. That's something that you need to take care of, not meaning like to get physical with them, but like, you know, next time when you are in a relationship here, next time you need to, you know, put your foot down. And if he or she's getting mad that you are saying, hey, I don't like the way how you're hitting me. I don't like that you're hitting me. I don't like the way how you're talking to me. It's obviously common sense here. You are somebody else's kid. If this person don't want to do that and you got to do self-defense here, you got to whip this person's ass. Make sure that person understands, okay? And then call the cops. Or call the cops after, and if this person's still hitting you and this person breaking down the door, you better whip this person. You better whip their motherfucking ass, okay? Protect yourself. But then there's also this, I mean, and if the person or the girl is instigating, then you need to also put that in your, you know, document and all that extra stuff as well. I was going to say something, you know, this is very interesting. So this person may end up coming back to you. Okay, this person may end up coming back to you here, and they may be treating you a certain way. Send them on their way, okay? And let this person learn to, send this. Somebody name is Samuel or Evelyn or Wayne. A hedgehog could be significant too as well, or Holly. Or Halsey could be significant as well. You guys are like inquiring about the sex here, so you may be like, oh, so this person wants to have sex with like a threesome or something like that. I don't think, no, this person doesn't want to have a threesome. Right now, like if your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, or past energy is trying to come back, like I would just say, just wrap it up, curl it into a ball, and just throw it out, okay? Because like I just would prefer that to just, I don't trust it. And I feel like some of you guys here, you may not know that somebody's domestic violence or situation is domestic violence. Okay, so I just feel like you just need to just throw it out and go in that direction. I feel like this is a collective message. You probably like, oh, well, he never hit me. You don't know, okay, because you're in a really nice spot with this guy or in a really nice spot with this girl, okay, and you're really, like, things are changing drastically. Like, it's promising. It went from being, like, 85% to being 95%. Like, it's very promising. And when you get to 100, you need to just, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like an ex, I'm a virgin. What are you talking about? Like, there you go. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look at the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.